you would say 3 games with Marcus at 10. Marcus has been arguably man of the match in all 3 of them until he either gets moved around or
But how fun is it taking him that? How fun is it taking him that? Like, as
he's
a player,
a classic example of where you can get to if you are given
so
time.
I know you've got to count, but I just think it's a really interesting point. Like, obviously carving up for Harlequins. If you were really honest, he's had like moments in English that were really good. But would you actually say like he's really taken the ball by the horns? I think this autumn international, he's looked proper world class, like pulling magic out of his arse, really leading the team. Looked like a brilliant, mature player. But it's taken that many games now to get the dominance. I think people forget, particularly in different positions and stuff, with essentially some new players, new teams, to put systems in place. It takes time. I just think the juxtaposition with Australia, the fact that it's taken them a shorter period of time to get into action.
But they haven't nailed it.
That's
yet.
what I mean.
They haven't. They've won 2 good games.
That's what I mean.
Let's not get carried away. Yeah. And the thing with Marcus is you forget how early he came into the squad. He's like 25. That's like still a young age. Yeah. He's a fly half, and he trained with us. Like Eddie brought him in from school,
15 or something. Yeah.
So like, of course, it's taken. Like I've watched him develop, and I was even at the last physically. I looked at him differently this World Cup just gone. I was like, yeah, you're like. Because he looks young, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he's not a big guy, but like I was like his legs look big. He was strong. He's like physically, he's come on a lot.
Yeah.
It takes time. It takes coming in, going out, going away, understanding where you need to work, improve. And like I said, it wasn't until this we know how talented and amazing Marcus is. But yeah, that last World Cup, I was like watching it. Like I just noticed him like becoming a bit of a man now.
Yeah,
his legs are looking bigger and he's
You've
stronger.
Got a bit of from him, haven't you?
Yeah, but like I was just like, and he's got so far. He's got faster. His acceleration. He's just
sexier. You say.
Yeah, but he's just physically becoming a man.
His hair's and he's that little bit longer, so he looks.
It takes a bit of time.
The way he smells and stuff's great.
These boys need a bit of time. But like I said, these games are not easy. Like you look, the Japan game's a different challenge. You look at the.
Is there any chance they could lose against Japan?
No. No.
You're going there, or we've seen other podcasts their colours to the mast and it's been blown up.
It's a different challenge to the Japan game. But like you look to the Six Nations and you just think, bloody how good would it be? I think it could be the making of that team to go away to Ireland and win that first game. And they come back and they come back and then they're like, right, we know how to win. We feel good. We have that little bit more confidence in the last 20.
Now for a message brought to you by American Express. We all know how tricky it can be to find the right work-life balance.
Amex understands that it's essential to work hard and play hard, so we wanted to share a bit about American Express business cards.
With an Amex business card, you can earn points on your business transactions and then use those points to switch off and enjoy some downtime.
For instance, you can earn points on everyday office purchases like furniture, a new laptop, or even your team days out, and then use those points to help you unwind and recharge.
Whether it's a brand new set of DJ decks for Hask or a set of shiny new golf clubs for Tins, or even booking that once-in-a-lifetime trip to watch the Lions on tour in Australia, the American Express business cards help you achieve the perfect balance in life. For more information, search Amex Business Card. Terms and annual fees apply. 18+, subject to status. How's George Ford? Because, and I mentioned that thing. I think a lot of the England fans at the moment, they're like, not because of individuals and because of but because of the last, the flare-ups, disappointments, and I think the treatment of George was not actually about George. It was more about Marcus fan club going to work type thing.
People know how close I am to Ford. I've obviously spoken to him, and it's just this is elite sport at the top level. You think about the 2 tests in the summer where England could have won one, maybe 2, and it was the last 20 minutes that got away. Steve then has the opportunity to have 40 on the bench, where it got an 8-point lead. The game's getting a little bit wobbly. What better person in the world to bring on than the smartest player we've got in the country to come on and know what it needs and fix this problem and take it by the horns. And he just came on and he had one of those days. If you go out there and do it enough, you're going to have one of those days every now and again. So it is a bit of a massive shame for him. Fordy knows he came on and didn't have his best moments in that game, and it's a shame because I completely understand what Steve was thinking. And George, 99 times out of 100, is the right person for that job. Yeah. But obviously, it has consequences, and then it's been difficult for him to get into his groove this autumn internationals, but he still has such a huge value with what he does around the place, the example he sets, the knowledge he has, what he can offer that team. He's somebody that needs to be in and around the environment, and it hasn't gone his way this series, but there's been so many series where he's nailed it for England and got us out of a lot of trouble.